Trooper, it is your turn.
Can I roll for stealth, or do they know I'm there?
They know you're there.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's quite obvious.
And you're sitting on a horse in the middle of a
Well,
field.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of us. They could be distracted. That's why I asked. Don't know if you don't ask. Okay, hold on. Just accidentally closed my character sheet. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is figure out how far I can move. I think speed is how much I can move in one thingy, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
On the back of a riding horse. On the back of a riding horse. What is a riding horse's speed? About 60 feet. So you can go about the same distance as Luz did.
5, 50, 55.
That's weird
60.
distance calculations going on there.
What do you mean? I'm going from my thingy.
It's only calculating across, it's not doing the actual distance. Never mind, but
Okay,
find
point
that- I
is,
find that
I know
weird.
where I'm gonna put my character. I don't know if I can move the horse, so...
Move the horse with you. Luz can control Toriel, but nobody else actually has riding horse under their control at the moment. So
okay.
I'll have to move the horses under you guys.
Okay.
Okay, and then can I attack with a crossbow?
Yeah, what's the range on the crossbow?
I have no idea. That's a really good question.
Let me double check for you.
'Cause I'm not actually sure how to check that.
Oh, it's 80 feet, so yeah, you're fine.
So, I'ma shoot ya.
Boop.
Yay!
That is a hit.
Pung.
Which one are you shooting?
The lower one that's slightly closer to me.
So that is -9 to their health. Okay, it is
Suck
now
a crossbow, motherfucker.
that guy's turn. So he's going to reach down to his belt, grab up
The ice
net,
giant head.
and fling
Already-
forth the ranged net.
God damn it.
She hasn't even tried to give you a ring yet. What are you on about?
She's not even tried to con you!
Oh my god.
So, he rolled a 7. Does that hit your AC, Trooper?
My armor class?
Yep.
I don't know. Was 7 less than 16?
The last time I checked.
Let me just check. Yes, it is.
Then I'm pretty sure it misses.
So the
I'm
net
pretty
goes
sure.
sailing past you. Luz dodges out of the way as it flumps to the ground.
I would just like to note at that point I point at him and laugh obnoxiously. Ha ha!
Fenwick.
Sean, Fenwick,
Frederick.
you need to charge into combat, screaming out the battle cry. That fits with the theme. That fits with the scene, I think.
It does. It does. Right. So let's have a look here. 150 feet. Am I within 150 feet? Where's the ruler?
I think
I am
yeah,
within
yeah.
150 feet of them. So I am going to cast Spike Growth,
Okay.
kind of with them in it, but kind of so they're going to have to walk through it in order to
What's the range on spike growth?
the 20-foot radius.
So sort of 20 foot starting at them.
Kind of starting a little bit, starting a little bit before them, so they're in like the periphery of it, and they're going to have to walk through in order to get out of it. If that makes sense.
So
Or if I can like center it. Actually, no, it's probably easier just to center it on them. like kind of like between them, like there, kind of.
Yay, one down.
And I killed him.
So centered like
In
there.
a server disconnected.
That'll do. Then have to kind of trudge through in order to go through it.
So what does spike growth do? Can you?
Hold on, I will click the thingamadoodle, which will hopefully.
There we go.
The thingamadoodle.
So
That is what spike growth does.
What's wrong
You
with thingy
speak
madoodle? I mean,
forth
it
the
sounds like
word.
reasonable to me.
You wave your hands around a bit.
And
The ground in a 20-foot radius, centered around a point, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult to range for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Yes. And it's camouflaged to look natural, so they're not really aware that it's there.
Except they're now standing in it.
Yep.
Did you feel something on your foot? No, I didn't feel anything on my foot. It all looks perfectly normal.
So actually, it's not that big. It's
That's 20-foot radius, isn't it?
Yes.
and it's that big.
Oh.
So in that case, yeah, I'll move it a little bit. If I can move it like post a little bit closer to us, so that they have to walk through more of it.
So a little bit more like that.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, like that. That.
Yeah,
that.
you'll know where to place it to best suit you.
To make them have to trudge through the damn stuff.
So next up is the other.
And before I go, oh, rock a caca, and flip them the bird.
Okay. So this guy moves 5, 10, 15 feet. Realizing it's slightly more difficult to move than it should be.
And it takes 64 piercing damage.
That's nice roll.
Can you roll me 6d4 there, Sean?
6. Is it roll space 64?
Yes.
Oh my god! 17.
Oh
Jeez.
my.
It might just
Impressive.
keel over just from walking through this stuff.
Did pretty good. Did pretty good.
And he's going to pull forth his net, because he also has a net.
Fail. 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 Fail.
Fling
fail,
it towards
fail,
Luz.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
What?
fail.
Does a
not
23
you.
hit your armor class?
Oh no.
You're on a horse, ride away from it.
Wait,
Well, horse and lose, I fear. Maybe.
So, pretty much what happens is a net flies over and it's got like rocks tied to the corners. And so 1 minute you're sat comfortably on Toriel the horse, and the next you're
God.
tied up in a net flying backwards off of Toriel the horse.
My best friend.
You are restrained
You are so fucking good.
damn it!
in a net.
That's my best friend, you motherfucker.
Listen, enough of that friend stuff.
You're not my best friend?
Look,
You are
this isn't the time or place, Chupa.
Well, let me put it this way. If you're my best friend, I'm about to go kill his ass.
Okay, go. Yes.
We are best friends. I'ma kill your ass. So since she's restrained, does that mean it's my turn after Fenwick?
Not
No,
yet.
it basically means that her speed is 0.
So she gets to wiggle around like a fish for a while.
And so she can try to attack to get out of it. But attacks that she tries to make are at disadvantage, and attacks that people try to make against her are at advantage because she's held still.
Ah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Talon,
Yes. I'm going to ride over to Luz.
So meanwhile, while this is occurring,
Meanwhile this is occurring, I'm riding towards them. I see what just transpires, and I quickly divert over to Luz and attack Sigfria.
okay. Let's see Okay, roll an attack.
Where's my rapier gone?
It broke. Damn you, black iron plates!
Where has my rapier gone?
Must be in there somewhere, unless you deleted it.
I didn't delete it.
It's
Oh,
there.
maybe.
There it is. That's better. Some weirdness happening there. Rapier.
You were editing the short sword stats, apparently. Or possibly
Yeah.
I have.
Assassinate, no. 18.
An 18 will hit the net.
Yay! Do you want me to damage the net?
Please roll the damage, yes.
Yes, help now.
Doesn't that count as a sneak attack?
It's not a sneak attack.
Ah,
Help me! Help me!
You slash forth at the net, and you do cut some of the strands of the rope, but not enough to allow Luz to get free just yet.
Sorry, I tried.
Luz, it is your turn. You're
Wait,
on,
so am I stuck still?
you're on the floor in a net.
In a half done net, so
It's got a bit of damage done to it. You can make a strength check to pull the net off yourself, or you can attempt to attack it.
I've got my rapier thing. Can I attack it?
You can attempt to attack it.
Okay.
You are
Sorry, I
still
just
at
clicked the rapier.
disadvantage because you are tied
No.
up.
Well, bugger.
Difficult
okay.
to maneuver.
Well, shit!
Alright, disadvantage, yes. Right.
Oh,
never mind.
that hits, yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you sure? Do you want to make sure which one of those hit?
So you cut a few more strands of the net, but it's still just holding on.
A single fibre is like just climbing on there.
It is pretty much just caught around your foot at the moment, but it's still just holding you.
Wow.
Chupa.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
If I cast my thaumaturgy, which is a cantrip, can I still move and attack, or am I only allowed to do one thing?
Let me have a quick look at thaumaturgy.
Because I can't remember. A plan.
Is it a cunning plan?
Thaumaturgy
No, it's
takes
stupid.
I hate
thaumaturgy
to-
takes an action.
I hate to interrupt, but I do have a question.
Yes.
We've lost one of our giants from the turn order.
Have you?
We have.
You have.
Yeah, we're missing a giant from our turn order. You're right.
I think you managed. I think when you managed to delete
when
one
he
by
went
accident.
away, when he went away, he didn't get
Yes.
back in the turn order.
I
Let
think
me,
he was
Yeah.
17 or something.
He was
He was-
13.
13 then.
Me, but before Fenthwig.
he was 30.
Okay, so the thaumaturgy counts as an action.
Thaumaturgy counts as an action, so you can still move, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
Unless I decide to use my action surge.
Correct.
This'll work. Okay, cool. That works for me. Okay, so is
He's
going
amazing.
to yeah. Me and the horse are going to ride forward, and I'm going to use my thaumaturgy to make my horse look like a giant, evil, giant-eating demon, while I'm screaming in big, booming voice while the ground
Rock-a-car.
shakes. How dare you attack my best friend? And as I'm doing this, I'm going to charge at this big old motherfucker over here. Then I want to jump off the horse and attack him.
So are you riding the horse up to there?
You'll get damage as well for going through there.
Yep, damage
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
Oh,
You want
Is that what
to somehow end up here, I would have thought.
okay. I ride the horse up to here then.
Good maneuver.
Here.
There we go.
I jump off the horse over the thorns and flying death onto this big old motherfucker who threw his net at my best friend.
Okay.
Flying death!
Roll it, and I'll give you advantage for the thaumaturgy.
Ah. Now,
One.
since this is an action search, do I just hit it once?
Yeah, you just it's a normal attack roll, so you do get 2 attacks.
Do I hit it twice? Oh. Fuck.
Actually, you had advantage.
Oh, oops. So should I... Do I re-roll with
hit
advantage? Or
advantage and then re-roll it
Oh.
twice.
Advantage. Roll. Roll.
So still, the first one hits, the second one misses.
Okay, cool. And so I hit for damage?
Yep.
The giant is mildly inconvenienced.
My flying death! It used to be so effective.
It's flying butterfly.
Flying paper.
Apparently.
Paper. No, not paper. No.
I'm
Flying
so
breath.
sad.
Flying breath, not flying death.
How do I have 19... How do I have 20 strength and I only do 2 damage? That seems like there's a problem there. Like, I feel like I should be doing more damage.
Because short sword is a dex weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. What's a finesse weapon?
I don't know.
Or
If it's a finesse
Using
weapon, it
short
can be
sword
either, can't it?
I've
Yeah.
been using short sword because that's what John said to use.
hold on.
Marvel as we read through the book.
I've got short sword down as, well, for me it's dex.
For you, it would be dex because your dex would be.
Because
better.
your dex is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a finesse weapon.
So let's change that.
So you can use dex or strength.
Stop
Screw
using
me on-
dex.
For some reason, when you drag it
Weapon
onto the
choice, John.
character sheet,
It immediately
it,
sets it as dex.
it
probably.
goes with dex.
Oops.
So let me fix that.
I seem
Oh, pardon me.
an incident involving no armor that happened a while ago.
Oh, that wouldn't have happened with this ability to drag and drop equipment on. But that does also mean that you do significantly more damage.
Yay!
Ooh.
Well, at least slightly more damage.
How much is slightly?
4. It is at this point that it is this frost giant's turn. And he is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you roll me 8
8d4s.
8d4s there, Sean?
8d4. Holy fuck!
Every time that surprises you.
Well, it's like because you had the 3D dice on. It's like suddenly.
I think he just killed himself by walking.
He takes a lot of damage.
That was probably not the best choice.
He takes a lot of damage for walking.
He reaches down and picks up a rock.
Oh, he's run out of nets.
They only have the one net.
And he threw that one.
He threw it and missed. This guy.
So he's gonna have to try and get it again.
So he's going to have to find his net if he survives this encounter. Luz, he's going to fling a rock in your general direction.
Oh, for
What
Oh,
a
dear.
He threw a rock at him.
Can I, like, dodge out the way or something?
Does a
Was it
12 hit your armor class?
A 12. It doesn't.
So the rock sails over. It does hit, but it hits your armor and shatters against your armor ineffectually.
Coincidentally, it also knocked off that rope that was still around her ankle.
Apparently, this is the giant that is going to roll poorly.
Yes, he will.
As thus far his rolls have been as follows: 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
So wait around, guys, for about turn 20 when he's going to critically hit one of you. Fenwick,
Yes.
from way over there, have you got anything else you want to do?
I could do other things. However, if I do other things, then the spike growth goes away because it's a concentration.
It is a concentration spell, yes.
Keep the spike growth going until they walk out of it, I guess.
I could do that. Am I able to hold my turn until one of them leaves the spike growth area?
You could do, but also you know that they're not going to be able to leave it on this turn.
Fair enough.
You might as well just void your turn then.
Fuck it. I am going to drop spike growth.
But it's doing so much damage. Why would you do that?
It's doing more
Because
damage.
I am going to cast Tidal Wave.
Landing on one of them. Why would you do that?
That's not his problem.
If I do this right, you will avoid the damage.
Yeah, but you're not gonna do it right.
Yes,
I'm
I
so
will.
gonna die.
Because it is a 10 foot wide, 30 feet long line, basically. So
Right.
if I just make sure that it's like,
Oh, someone's drawing a snowman.
if I can make sure,
Here.
if I can make sure the end of it is like about there.
So one end here, where's the other end?
It's a 30-foot line, so it's like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
Okay, yeah, a giant wall of water rises up
And just
and
rush, obviously,
rushes past
in
you
this
guys.
direction.
Chupa, it just literally ends directly in front of your face.
You get a nice mist, a nice sea
There's a
mist.
nice misting of what is technically now snow, as it instantly freezes next to the magic.
Oh well, how cleansing for my pores, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Aren't I a wonderful guy? So yeah, each creature in the area that is affected by it as it rushes forward must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed saving throw, blah 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 blah. Make a saving throw.
Make a saving throw. Oh, I'm not at advantage.
No, you're not.
So one of them rolls a 16, and the other one rolls a 2.
One of them makes it, one of them doesn't make it.
Okay.
So either way, they have. It should work if I just click it, or not. No, it doesn't like that. So it's 4.
It's some numbers.
It's 4d8 damage. If they fail, they're knocked prone. If
So
they-
this guy is prone.
Yep. If they succeed, they only take half the damage, and aren't knocked prone. So 13 damage.
Good old math.
6 to the one that made it.
So this guy is prone. Do I have a button for that?
Can I just rotate him a bit?
You're like rotating so he's like sideways on or something.
I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, I can just do this, can't I? This guy's prone.
That's the one.
There we go. I don't think there's anything else there. So I'll make sure. On success, creature takes half as much damage. The water spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames within 30 feet. So
you're
on it.
You get a bit damp there, Chupa.
Well, the horse does.
The horse also gets wetted.
Oh, wet, you say?
Yes, I got a wet horse.
If you happen to be on fire, you aren't anymore, but you weren't, so you aren't.
Wasn't.
Talon.
Is that
Yep,
my
I'm going to ride my horse
your amazing horse
to about here.
is joking to the ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
Please put my
I'll
horse
catch
on me.
your horse up with you. Yes.
Yep. Then I'm going to take one of my daggers out of my brand shiny new belt
Okay.
and throw it at this guy here for a sneak attack.
Which guy? Where? Oh, the guy that's stood up.
The
by
guy
me.
that's got my ally within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, good plan.
So
I'm going to consume food while this happens.
dagger.
Nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
For goodness sake, Mum, we're in the middle of battle.
Assassinate.
I'm
25.
all the way back here.
25 will indeed hit.
Sneak attack, yes. 18.
Very nice.
Ooh.
You pull forth a dagger, charge, fling the dagger through the air. It flips end over end, digs very nicely into the frost giant's body. He recoils, looks at you, roars, and then it disappears from his chest and reappears in a puff of smoke
No.
back at your side.
Yeah, you can't prove it. I didn't do a thing. You can't prove it. The dagger's not there.
There's still a hole in him.
That just appeared from nowhere. That wasn't me.
And it is now his turn. You small things, bring me the ring of winter.
Oh boy, Chupa, you're up. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the
He
thing. I don't
draws
think it's my
forth his
turn.
great axe and takes one slash at Chupa. Actually, no, 2 slashes at Chupa because he can't leave her side without her stabbing him. So
Stabby, stabby.
Hey, there's a bush with a face over here. I recognise that art style.
oh dear, he rolled quite well.
Oh dear.
How well is quite well?
Am I gonna fucking die again?
So the first roll was a 28.
Oh,
Does
that
that
hits.
hit your armor class?
So
See, impressively.
That's 25 points of damage.
I like that we went so high pitched. I think I actually bleeped out what you just said.
I think that was creeps, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
She went so high pitched. The thing actually bleeped out what she said from.
No, it just was like so high pitched it just sounded like it was.
The second hit was a critical hit.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Fuck!
Um, so,
You're making.
Is there any chance more than a health is?
you
So remember that amulet you were so pleased about having?
I think it's the only thing that's keeping me alive right now, to be honest.
Not the only, it's not enough to kill a Xavier.
because you can't see it because it rolls the monster's attacks. For me, here's how much damage the critical hit did.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh!
Fuck.
Wow!
Okay, hold on. I've got to do some math.
Is that double your hit points?
Well, no, but there's something else I've got to look at.
your last will and testament?
But since he attacked me, I think I can use Hellish Rebuke on him, can't I?
Can definitely use Hellish Rebuke on him.
As your last act.
And then when it's my turn again, I'll just use... Because we've had a long rest since the last time I used it, so... Problem solved. Alright,
I didn't
So-
hear what you were going to use on your turn.
Second Wind, because we've had a long rest
think you
since the
can,
last
can
time I
you?
used it.
You go unconscious, so you can't use it.
You're on death saves now.
You can
Unless you
use
want
Hellish
you-
Rebuke.
Okay, well, I'll use Hellish Rebuke anyway.
From Hell's Heart, you stab at him.
Oh yeah.
So
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Aww.
that indeed hits. Or is that the damage?
Oh, goody.
I think that might be the damage. Okay.
According to this thingy, the damage is he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Hold on. I was literally just looking at it.
He does not.
So he takes the full
He
19.
takes all of that.
And goes up in flames.
Swings down with his great axe at you, and it finds purchase, and you point up at him, and he just bursts into flames at the sheer audacity of attacking you.
And then you fall over.
And then you fall over.
Did I at least kill him in my last act of badassery?
I have a sneaking suspicion, no.
You did not, no. Unfortunately.
Did I do a decent amount of damage at least?
You've done a decent amount of damage to him, but he is not dead yet.
Okay.
Lose!
That's my name, yes.
Uh,
Do you have any sort of ranged healing spell you could? That'd be quite useful roundabout now, I think.
Wait, am I like...
It is your turn.
I'm fucked.
Am I still stuck in the net?
Yes.
yes.
So what do I do? Do I just attack?
Either you can attack the net and get out.
You can attack the net and get out. You can make a
then
strength
that's
check against the net to try and get out by just forcing your way out of the net. Or
Since it's only got your
okay.
ankle, I'm pretty
Or-
sure you can win the strength check.
Cast a spell and rescue our tiefling.
if you've got a healing spell that works within 50 feet of yourself, you can just cast a healing spell from where you are.
Okay, no, I've only got lay on hands, which is like...
You have to be
close.
touching them.
Well, my strength is shit, so I'll just attack the thing again.
Okay.
7.
That,
Never fucking mind.
that misses.
How does that miss?
Wait, why is she rolling with disadvantage?
Because she's restrained in
Because
the
I'm
net.
stuck in the net.
Oh,
'Cause
come
in that-
on,
'cause
it's around her ankle, you motherfucker.
I'm just following the rules.
Still restrained by the way.
To be fair, yeah, solid.
Right, well, I'm
You're out of the net.
still stuck here.
The net has literally 1 health point left, so
It just fell off.
it's fallen off. I've just realised that
Oh, so I am...
you are now out of the net.
Right, so can I get back on Toriel now?
You can, yes.
Okay, there, I've mounted Toriel again.
Cool. Chupa, it is your turn. Roll a death saving throw.
Fucking roll well.
Hold on. I'm on 0 right now, right?
So I don't.
How do I do this? Do I just click death saves?
I think you just click death save. Yes.
Do it.
Fuck.
That is 1 failure.
I'm gonna die.
That's the opposite of what we're wanting.
Actually, it's kind of more like.
It is this frost giant's turn. The useless one.
Don't let this motherfucker hit me again.
Well, he has no reason to hit you unless you somehow manage to scream something obscenity at him while you're dead.
I set his friend on fire. I'm pretty sure that's
Well,
a bad
he was
thing.
prone on the floor at that point.
He's gonna get up.
Okay, who drew the exy frowny face near me?
So what?
He's gonna get up and he's gonna charge at Talon.
Ah, okay.
Oh god.
And he's continue his rolls of stellarness. Does an 11 hit your armor class?
No! Haha!
He swings and
And
rolls
misses.
a 2. And it sails over your head.
Hey!
Fenthwick,
Hello.
have you got any ranged healing?
I happen to have ranged healing.
Oh,
Is it within range?
It currently isn't, but I will be able to move in within range. Hold on, just quickly making sure. No, that's right. I'll look at that in a minute, because we need to do that first of all. So, I need to get within 60 feet of her. Am I able to do that?
What's going on here?
So, how far can I move with the horse? 60,
the
isn't
horse
it?
is 60 feet.
So, if I want to move there. So, yeah, I could
Yeah,
be
you
within.
can just get within range of her.
So, if I move myself like there,
if you could do a dead ass on this floor.
and then I should be in range there, realistically speaking. Yes, I am.
Yep.
So I will cast.
Don't fucking die. Is there a
It's a case
spell
of do-
called Don't?
It's a case of do I cast it at one level higher, which will give you a little bit more healing, but then that blows my last third level spell slot.
No, just cast it low
The answer
because
is yes.
once I'm awake, then I can cast Second Wind and get that health point back, right, John?
Yeah, on your next turn, you'd be able to.
Do
I
that.
couldn't cast it was because I'm unconscious. So if you can at least wake me up, then I can cast Second Wind. Don't waste your last spell slot.
Right, I will then cast it at.
Now telepathically process that to your brain because I'm unconscious.
I will cast
My
Healing
toes.
Word at level 1. It's only a very minimal heal, so it's only 6 points, but it's enough to get you conscious.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hit points,
So
and I'm
at least
still
sort
getting my ass handed to me. This is so wrong.
Her breathing becomes less ragged.
You can't say we're not interesting, Lewis.
Talon.
I'm gonna have to disengage from this guy because I can't get all my bonuses. So I'm gonna disengage and move one space back. So that should be fine. I'm into bonus actions now, aren't I?
You can
Or
use
can I select-
disengage as a bonus action.
Can I use
As
that as
a
a main
rogue.
action?
'Cause
As a
are
rogue, you can use it as a bonus.
Okay, so that's my bonus action.
You can then run the F away and attack him still.
I'm gonna run up here a bit. Is that within range? So I'm gonna move. So I need to move. I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna move to here. And throw my knife back at this guy before he kills before he kills Chupa again.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh. Drawing a dagger from my belt. Assassinate, no. 21.
That will hit. That is
Sneak
a sneak
attack.
attack.
Yes. Thank you for getting back up. 13.
Go team, go.
Good.
And it is now his turn.
What?
Uh,
I thought it was useless one's turn.
no, useless one already went and uselessly swung at Talon. He's not going to notice that Chupa's awake, and he's going to charge at Talon for stabbing him again, despite the dagger once again going.
Wait, if I'm awake, doesn't that mean that I
Get an
can?
attack of opportunity.
Yes, please
Cool.
kill this thing.
With your attack.
What do I do?
Just roll a normal attack.
Okay, no, you're too far away.
Nice. That would do the trick.
That does hit.
Yay!
Oh, oops! I think I accidentally rolled with
You
advantage
still had advantage, but that's fine. The first roll was still a hit.
Okay, cool. Switch back to normal now, I promise.
7.
I must have got him right in this fleshy bit at the back of his knee. Chunk.
So he still swings.
Being like,
let's
oh
see.
fuck.
Oh,
Oh fuck! Oh my god!
Yes.
12.
No.
Another swing and another miss.
God, you guys suck at this. Being prone on the ground.
As you profusely, you
You
suck.
suck. Boom.
Ugh.
Lose.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is your
Whilst
turn.
this giant's distracted, can I go after the other one?
You
No,
sure can.
kill this one.
That's the point. I've not been adding my +2 my spell attack rolls. Fuck.
What?
I'm gonna go.
Because I got the Staff of the Woodlands, which gives me a
adds
+2 to damage attack rolls.
Listen.
So those actually, technically, though, I haven't actually been doing any
You've not
attack
done
rolls.
any attacking spells just yet.
No, never mind. I thought I got confused with damage.
Listen, I will go after the other one since you've got that one sorted. Right,
for a
come on,
definitive sword.
Toriel, come right of us.
Nay!
Toriel, move! Right,
Horse whisper right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Shut up. Okay. Let me see. I will do. I'll
You
do
will
something.
do.
For a start,
I'll thingy. Oh, actually, no. I've got more stuff. I've got branding smite. Can I attack with that?
you can, yes. Bear with me one moment.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
While I just double check.
1 minute.
Stop.
Okay, no, he's not smaller than your mount.
That'd be a huge
So-
mound.
I mean, can
You're not at advantage because he is bigger than your mount, but you can attack with branding smite. But basically, you just roll a rapier attack roll.
Okay, so just a normal one.
So make an attack roll with your sword. That's
Oh,
a
for
miss.
fuck's sake!
However, you can make 2 attacks.
Oh, I can. Oh, hey, sweet. Hey, one thing again.
That is
Yay!
a critical hit. And so you can use branding
I am-
smite on that.
Oh, I can. How? What do I do?
So one
Oh, I
moment.
just
Let me take away the damage for the sword because you hit him with the sword. Branding
Okay.
smite, I believe, if I remember it correctly, pretty much just allows you to roll additional dice. Where's branding smite? Searing smite.
Branding smite's level 2.
Ah. So
Listen, it
is.
was on my list.
So you would roll for this roll 4d6.
4d6. Okay, right. Roll 4d6. Oh.
Wow.
I'm
Nice.
so fucking done with this.
This guy just does not want to die.
So you swing forth with the rapier and slice through the frost giant, and then there's a burst of radiant energy comes up your arm as you channel Lathander through your sword, and it takes a bolt of energy into the frost giant, and suddenly the frost giant, there's a ring around the frost giant that glows, that allows you to see him from quite some distance away. Chipper,
Yes?
it is
Don't
now
die
your
this
turn.
time.
Don't sneeze or anything, or you'll die.
Oh, shut up. I have 6 hit points. Flying death!
Second wind! Second wind!
Does second wind take up an action point?
I don't believe it does. I believe
Okay,
it's a
I'll use that
bonus
first then.
action.
For the love from across the battlefield, for the love of God, second wind!
So that just means you get.
Says, oh yeah, it is a bonus action. To regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus at base level. What does that mean?
Just click on second wind. So click on the pink text and it will roll a dice.
I did. Nothing happened. That's why I'm asking.
Click on the speech bubble.
Ah, see?
I remember how to click the
Oh,
button.
there we go.
So you regain 11 hit points.
Ah, okay. Thank
I
you.
went through and found out how to actually get it to roll the dice on everybody's abilities when it requires dice rolls. So I set
17.
that up for you
Okay,
guys.
cool. So now can I do flaming death?
Now you can
Flying
do
death?
flaming death, flying death, or whatever flavor.
Flying
of
death.
Flaming flying death.
Okay, so I'm attacking this guy. Wait,
Okay.
which one's attacking loose?
This motherfucker.
This one is
Which
attacking Loose, but Loose rode into it saying, "You guys have this one covered. I'm gonna get this one." So really,
Okay, I'm going to attack the one that attacked me because you know what? I already set it on fire. I might as well. So, bam.
Bam!
The 16 hits, the 13 doesn't, and I'm assuming you're just gonna move up to attack him.
Oh, yeah. Ink. And wiggle it about a bit.
Okay, it is